Okay, so now that you guys have seen all that, I'll show you the final product of my boxes. I just have to add a little piece, which I'm going to show you. I'm going to kind of put that in this here at the moment. Just kind of little things I wanted to do to finish it off, fasten it to the quad, stuff like that. But I wanted to share that with you. If this looks like it's been done over a few videos, it definitely has. It's been a long little few weeks here, and we've had a lot of stuff happening, especially with this COVID stuff, not to mention stuff at home. And I'll probably fill you in on the next video. But for the time being, we are here and we're gonna get this finished up. I just have to add a few little finishing touches, but let me show you the results of everything. I hope it doesn't look too tacky. I wasn't trying to go tacky. I was trying to just do something cool. I was having fun with it. I got time off. We're out of work for a little while, so anyway, had some time off and I was just having fun. So without further ado, I will show you the final results. So that is with, so if you look right here, so you've seen me do this part here, and then I painted this all white, and then basically I repeated the same process here, just kind of made a line from here to here. It's not 100% perfect. If you look, you can see I taped it, but the paint sometimes gets below it, so not 100% like a great job, but I mean, from a distance, I mean, you can't really tell, and it doesn't really matter. It's a quad box. Who really cares? But it looks pretty cool. Same with this. You see me put the sticker on. I put all the pieces in, and then I just did all that. Painted the white, pulled it all off. I was gonna show you pulling it off, but I wasn't in a great mood that day. So anyway, we got the nice. It's pretty good. It actually turned out quite nice. Like, the detail isn't too bad in it. This is goofed up a little bit. This was also our first time. We used a Cree-cut to make the stencil for this, and I put it on there, and then basically pulled off pulled everything off that I didn't want left, and then sprayed it, pulled everything else off. Turned out pretty good. We did learn a couple little new things with it, so maybe the next time I do something, I will have a better turnout. But for a first try, I think it turned out relatively well. I think so anyway. Little overspray from tape not bonding 100%. Same thing with here. But yeah, so I think it turned out pretty good. And then I sanded it down quickly, quick little sand with a very high grit so that it wouldn't damage anything. And I clear coated it so that it should stand the test of time. It should, hopefully. It's nice and smooth for the most part. Like, I could have filled these cracks, and sorry, get some better lighting here for you guys. I don't know if that makes it better. A little better. I don't have great lighting in this garage right now. But anyway, you can see the crack. You can kind of see the cracks, right? That's just basically the wood grain. I could have filled that, but once again, it's a quad box. It's gonna be outside. It's gonna be ran through trees. It's whatever. But I did clear coat, so hopefully the paint would stand up. And I put three coats. And it feels pretty good. Feels pretty solid. the last thing we have left to do now is, sorry, I'm in the middle of fixing my compressor at the same time here. So we have piano hinge here, and I have some screws, and I'm going to fasten this right here. Whoops. Like so. It's gonna go there. And the lid, originally I was gonna make the lid open up here, but with some discussion with a friend, actually, he come up with a pretty cool idea, which is exactly what we're going to do. It's going to open up. Oh, sorry, I gotta get a handle for it, but it's gonna open up like this. And I guess you can see it's all painted on the inside, but no, whatever, that's fine. But yeah, it's gonna open up. Ow! It's gonna open up this way. And then we have then we have these little latches. So what's gonna happen with this plan with this, from like my idea anyway, is I'm going to install it, sorry, here, like so. So essentially it's gonna go like this. We're gonna put it on right here, like so, kind of centered as best as possible. We're going to screw this on, like so. I'll make it nice and tight so it holds tight, right? And then basically, that'll go there. I want it to stay tight, kind of why I got this one. It pushes down, and then it just kind of goes like that, and pushes like that. So on top of that, the last little fancy like detail that we're going to put on this is I bought, and they were pretty cheap. These were only $24, I think, at Canadian Tire. So they're not bad. Not ridiculously expensive. Maybe more than someone would want to spend, or someone. But I want something that's gonna let it. I want something that's going to allow my box to go and hold itself up while I'm pulling stuff off. And the other, the one reason why I want it to go from here to here on this side, so, and this is what he brought up, so if I'm out quadding somewhere and I have to turn around and grab something, or I'm fishing by the river, which I'm going to be doing a lot of this year, I can just turn around and literally just lift up, right from on the quad. I don't have to get off the quad and walk around it. Or if I get stuck in mud or something like that, right? Like I can pull all my gear out of here without it being in my way, seeing as I did make a fairly substantial large box, which we may cut down. I figured it'd be where I made the box larger. If I want to cut it down, I can. It's not gonna really be a big deal. So yeah, that's the whole process. I figured I want a little bit bigger. It's not, I hope it's not too big. It seems a little big, but I don't know, we'll see. But yes, so I'll show you the grass struts. So these are called lift support struts or whatever. Canadian Tire, to look them up. They're smaller ones or whatever. But we have this sucker. And that, I don't know how to make this work, to be honest with you. So anyway, we got this. This is the strut. I'm gonna figure out how to work it, and then I'm gonna get to installing all. So that's the whole plan. I think it's some pretty overkill for the one I got, but they only had 2 of these, and I wanted 2. I think I'm gonna try with 1, but I might end up with 2. We'll see. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'll show you guys the process here now, and enjoy it. Okay, guys. So we got her finished finally. Final result. I think turned out not too bad. So we open. Oops. Open. Open. And boom. Hold it. That way it's held up, and I can put stuff in it. It's all nice. You can see it. And then this goes like that. Boom. So yeah. It's that. This on here. Nice and solid. Not going anywhere. Got the chainsaw in here. Extra gas. Lube for it. Throw a few other little things in here. Well, that's it. That's the whole thing. We got her all done. Got her licked up and got the hydraulic gas on it. The little struts or whatever. They're like support lifts. Can't remember what specifically they were called again. But yeah, I think it turned out quite well. I'm very happy with it. I hope this box should last a while. Obviously, it's going to get dinged up, which, whatever, it's fine. I was just having fun with it. But anyway, the spring thaw is happening here. And rivers are finally flowing. Lakes are starting to unfreeze. So we should be getting back here soon to getting some fishing going on. I plan on hitting the river here pretty quick. That's actually why I was getting all this set up. I wanted to be able to take my quad. There's some trails around my area. So anyway, you enjoy this? Thumbs up, subscribe. I hope it was helpful. And we'll catch you on the next one. Ciao.